the Audio-Technica ATH-M50s. I've sort of reviewed these before, but it wasn't really an actual review, so I thought I might as well go again, because what the fuck else am I doing? These headphones are loved and hated, and I think that the difference in opinions is derived from whether or not you go into these with the knowledge that these are on-ear headphones. They might appear like over-ear, but don't be fooled, they aren't. Let's get into the pros and cons of my thoughts on these insanely popular headphones. Some people might disagree with me on this one, but I think a long cable length is nice so I can spin around in my chair like an insane person without causing myself any harm. I also sometimes like to lay in my bed while connected to the DAC and not have to wire up some fucking MacGyver bullshit in order to listen to something from my computer to my brain. These things are flashy, they got razzmatazz. You wear these into your high school, you're gonna have bitches on your dick in 20 seconds. You can time it, it'll happen. Trust me. You see J-Beebs, you see MKB? They know. They've seen it. The build quality and the flexibility of these is very good. They're basically pudding, but like solid plastic pudding that doesn't break after years of very harsh punishment. It's a terrible analogy, or metaphor, whatever the fuck that was. They're built well and they're flexible, that's what it means. Fuck. The sound quality is good and clear. I've heard different people have different opinions about the sound and how narrow it is and how it can sometimes be piercing, but that was not my reaction to hearing these. I think they sound just good. I don't think they sound bad. They lack soundstage, but fuck it. If you only listen to EDM like me, then who the fuck cares?
I said we are moving on to the coast to find out what is wrong. I'm gay.
You'd think I'd address these, but these are mostly either jokes or just like bullshit that I came up with to put on the cons list to make it a lot bigger than the pros list just because I personally don't like them. But my biggest gripe is the awful pads and how uncomfortable with, and the fact that they did indeed literally make my ears bleed. Throughout this video, you might have noticed that the pads that you've been seeing on these headphones are actually replacement pads for the replacement pads that I had for these headphones. I'm using Angled Brainwave's HM5 pads, which are about as deep as two of the regular replacement pads stacked on top of each other. But that brings forth another issue. These headphones were designed to have that awful on-ear, grinding up against the skin of your ear contact, that proximity. So when you push the fucking drivers away, the sound gets worse. There's less bass, it's just less quality. It's not what the headphones are supposed to sound like. So yeah, I'm not a fan, but my conclusion is, my recommendation for you, take a look at the M40s. I've heard that they're basically exactly the same as the M50s and the M50Xs, except good. If this video wasn't the worst thing you've ever seen, leave a like or subscribe, or I don't know, I barely upload anyway. I'm leaving now. Bye!